Our Super Senior segment showcases seniors who are making a difference in their community or just doing some interesting things for their age. This week's Super Senior is a prolific painter and artist who's had a lifelong passion for her craft.
Art itself is a message, endless message.
Mana Lesman's appreciation for art started early and has never faded.
So I even started with art classes at the Billings Parks and Recreation that I ended up teaching in many years later.
Countless paintings over the decades that adorn her home.
The house is just filled with art. It's like a museum.
And that number keeps growing. No matter the season, you'll find her with brush in hand.
I'm pretty much home painting or out on the hill, in the hills painting in the summer.
One of her early murals that she painted the year she graduated in 1960 can still be found at Billings Senior High School.
This is the one I worked from, and it's still on the wall on the third floor by the auditorium.
This summer, Mana painted a 30-foot-long mural of a blacksmith shop, the 83-year-old completing the project in 86 days.
I guess he's happy with it. Again, you got The Blood Runs Red.
But while many of her paintings are of pretty scenery, there's much more than meets the eye to her other works.
I decided that my paintings are going to be messages of what I think people ought to think about. Not necessarily that I agree with, nor that I don't agree with, but people need to think about. And this one is the resolution, which is they gotta do it. They gotta quit it.
Since moving back home to Billings almost 40 years ago, she's also helped lead a senior women's dance troupe called the Golden Dancers.
And they are quite a number. They are incredible. And they have a bunch of shows lined up. Well, that's me yelling at them. Choreography is as much fun as performing. So I don't perform, but I love to put together dance.
It's all art, and art is life for Mana Lesman.
Theater, music, dance, it's poetry, it's all messages by people who feel they have something to say. And I suppose in that way I do too.
And remember, if you'd like to nominate someone for this segment, you can do so by clicking on the Super Seniors tab. It's right at the top of our webpage, ktvq.com.